Hello, welcome to our January cooking class. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. Now we're in 2022. So I'm Miss Ruth, and if you haven't seen my cooking classes, we've been doing these probably for over a year now, or almost 2 years. So we're glad to have everyone back for our January one. And we're going to focus on snowmen today. And our first one right here is our powdery snowman treat. And we're going to show you how to make it and what you need to buy to do this one. And the recipes will be included before the show airs so you can get your ingredients. So you need some powdered donuts, the small ones. You need a couple pretzel sticks. You need some small mini chocolate chips. You need a couple candy eyes. You need a Mike and Ike's box, or if you can get a smaller, but I just got a little box. And some M&Ms for decorations, and then some frosting, vanilla frosting, and then a stick to put your donuts on. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make this. So the first thing you need to do is get your 3 donuts out. That one's kind of dented, so I think we'll get a different one that's a little more rounded. Some of them are okay. Let's see here. So get some that look pretty nice and round, that aren't too flat or anything. So the first thing you're going to do is put them in your stick. Just be careful because they will crumble a little bit. Okay, so you have those on your stick. You can clean that off a little bit. Now you're going to get your icing. You're going to decorate it first. You're going to start with your top donut here and make the face. So I'm going to put 2 little dabs of icing right at the top for our candy eyes. There. Sometimes it doesn't want to come off of our, okay. Take a little bit of that icing off. It's getting a little messy, so let's try that again. Sometimes your icing doesn't want to come off the knife. Let's get that. There we go. Then we'll get one of our Mike and Ike's. Since we always have a carrot nose. Of course, I can't find my. There's an orange one. There's orange ones of those. Oops. And I'm making a mess with my other ones, but let me put those back in. Always a nice treat to eat after you do make your snowman. A little icing in there to make that stay in there. Okay. Then you're going to get your little mini chocolate chips and put the pointy ends in there so they'll stay pressed in there. So you can press them in. Oops, that one doesn't want to press in. It's being contrary today. Okay, let me see if I can, there we go. There we go. That's going to make your mouth. We want a happy snowman, hopefully, if they'll stick in here. There we go. Make a little one up here. Okay. Well, they just don't want to stick in there for some reason. There we go. Let's get this one in. Okay, then we're going to make his buttons with our M&Ms. And I'm going to do a couple blue buttons. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can make his hands now before you do the buttons with your pretzels. Just put those in the middle there, however you want them to look. And now we're going to put the buttons on. Okay, and just put a little bit of icing in the middle there, and then just put your buttons on with making your M&Ms. There's a little bit bigger hole, so let's put some icing to cover that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. And there you go. There's your cute little snowman. And you can eat one a day, or you can eat all three of them. It depends on what your mom or dad wants you to eat. I mean, they're a little bit sugary there, but there's our first creation is your cute little snowman to eat. The second thing we're going to make is our silly snowman snack. This is a little bit more nutritious than our last one, and I thought it turned out really cute. Made a really cute little sandwich with your bagel. So we'll tell you what you need. You need a bagel. You need a red pepper. You need Philadelphia cream cheese spread. You need 2 broccoli florets and a carrot and black olives and a green onion. So what you're going to do first is take your bagel, and since it has a hole in it, I just use one of the other bagels to kind of fill that hole in. So when you put your cream cheese on, that hole will be filled up. And it'll be easier to spread on there. Okay, so that's your first thing you need to do. Then get your cream cheese spread. You know, they said there's a shortage of cream cheese, but luckily I didn't have any problems finding any at the store. Hopefully you won't either. So you do that. Spread that on your bagel. Cover everything up on there so you can't see any of the parts. You're going to be a little careful with that middle because we did put that in there. Okay. Okay, once you get it on, kind of spread it out so it's a little even on there. All right. Now your next step is to decorate it. So the first thing you need to put on there is the eyes up at the top with your black olives, or you can use green olives if you don't like black olives. Then to make the muffs, you're going to put your green onion leaf down the side, and then put the broccoli on top. That makes the muffs, your little head muffs. And then take your carrot. You have your mom or dad help you do this, but cut it in half. And then cut it a little bit smaller. And then kind of make a V shape. That's going to make your carrot nose. You're going to have kind of a long carrot nose on there. Or you can make it round if you want to, whatever you want to do. It's your bagels to eat. And I cut my green pepper and took out the seeds. And you're going to cut off the edge. Cut off the edge. Then you're going to cut it off again to make your smiley face. Kind of cut off the white part there. And you're going to see if that, and there, that makes the smile on your face of your bagel. So a nice, nutritious treat to eat. The third thing we're going to make is our tasty snowman cheese ball. So I already made the mix for the cheese ball, but I'll tell you what you put in it. You put in some triple cheddar cheese with some different cheeses. Then you put 2 teaspoons of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing mix. And then you mix, and then you put a block of 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. I mixed that all together in this consistency. You have to use your hands. It's a little messy, so I thought I'd do that first. Then what else you need to make this is just like a flat piece of bread or a cracker or a bagel chip or anything like that. You need some Parmesan cheese and then your Philadelphia cream cheese again. So how you're going to make this is, first of all, you need 2 pretzel sticks. Forgot to tell you that. You're going to spread your Philadelphia cream cheese again on whatever you're going to use as your base. So I'm just going to use this little sandwich thing because it's nice and solid, and I think it'll keep our cheese ball snowman on this really well. But you, like I said, you can use whatever you want. You can use some nice big crackers, or you can use bagel chips or other kinds of bread, whatever you want to eat. Oops. Whatever you want to eat with your cheese ball will work. Okay. Okay. Wipe my hands off. Then you're going to take your Parmesan cheese, sprinkle, and I kind of cut up my Parmesan cheese with my knife here, so it's not real thick. This makes it kind of like the base, like it has snow on it. Okay. Then you're going to make your snowman. So what you do is take your cheese ball mixture that you already did. Decide on how big you want your snowman to be. You're going to make 3 snowballs. Put that in the middle. So that's our biggest one. Just roll these out. Oops, I forgot to put them in our Parmesan cheese. So we'll do that. We'll put them over here while we do that. And let me do my next one. I forgot to cover them in the Parmesan cheese. That was the next step. Okay, so you roll those in your Parmesan cheese. Make them look like they have some snow on them. Okay. Okay, now you're ready to assemble it on your base. Put it on your base. You can press that on a little bit to get it to stay. Sometimes they don't stay real well. Okay. Okay, and this will get solid once you put it in the refrigerator. Then take your pretzel sticks and put those on each side for his arms. And then Miss Kathy, can I have you get me some mini chocolate chips? I forgot to bring those over to decorate them. Thank you for my helper. So you do need your mini chocolate chips to make the face. Make sure that's staying up there. So you do that again with putting the pointy part on there to make your eyes. And your nose. Your mouth. Oops. And then you can use a couple for the buttons. And you can eat this now or later. Depends on what you want to do. And you can get some crackers or whatever you want to use with your cheese ball. So there's your tasty cheese ball to eat. Our last item we're going to make is our fruity banana snowman. Another pretty nutritious treat to have today. I'll show you what you need. You need to have 3 bananas that are cut in the circles and make them a little thick. 1 green grape, 1 strawberry, a little piece of carrot, and some regular sized chocolate chips. And then a stick to put your snowman on. So the first thing we're going to do is put your banana through the stick. Get your 3 pieces. Okay. Then you're going to get your strawberry. Put that at the top. Okay, turn your, and put your grape at the top of the strawberry. Okay, so there's your snowman with his hat and his body. Then what you're going to do is put some chocolate chips on to decorate. As many as you want. You have to eat this quickly because bananas do turn very fast. Okay, and then put 2 for his eyes. Those are his buttons. And then just kind of cut your carrot to make his nose with a little point there. You can cut it a little smaller. And there you have your banana snowman treat. Today you can make your own creamy hot cocoa. I'll have a recipe for that. Or if you just want to make some with a mix, like the mix I have here, you heat up your hot water or milk for 2 minutes in the microwave. Then you just add 2 tablespoons of your mix in. So I'm just going to make it really easy today and just do it this way. But like I said, we will have a recipe for you to make your own if you'd like to do that. But since we're is going to have our ready-to-made mix, our instant cocoa. It's just going to do that. And then we're just going to put some marshmallows in it to make it fun. So if you have whipped cream or anything else you want to put in here. And be careful before you drink it because it will be hot. So I'm going to try this. Nice and yummy. So have a nice 2022, and we'll see you next month for red items that we're going to make at our cooking class. Bye-bye.